Hey, what up everybody? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War on PS4. And today we have the Vault event. I'm going to show you the top 3 teams that you can use for the Vault event in 2020. The 3 best, in my opinion, Vault teams you can use for the Vault event in 2020 with an honorary mention. Here's the honorary mention. So, the 4th best honorary mention, whatever you want to call it, honorable mention, we have Phoenicia team with the magic medals. You got to have a Nisha medal, at least one Nisha medal and one Nisha badge to make this work. I mean, you could use it on difficulty 1, 2, 3, but the best way to do it is put it on difficulty 5 and use Phoenicia with like 2 Nisha medals, maybe even 3. You gotta, it's like a bougie team. I know, it's a bougie high-end team, but that's why it's an honorable mention. You need Nisha medals for this to work. For me, 1 Nisha medal and 1 Nisha badge is what I have, and I can't clear difficulty 5, but I can clear 4. I could clear 5 when Phoenicia had the extra stats on her week, but I'm not sure I can clear it now, and I didn't feel like testing it out today. But here's our first gnome. Looks like a gem gnome, a jewel gnome, I guess, or is that a soul gnome? I never remember which one's which. Guess we'll see when the battle's over. But yeah, Phoenicia, I use Summer's Fury, but other people use Writhing Staff. You can probably use anything as long as it makes red, that'd be cool. But no, that's a glory gnome. I was totally wrong. 200 glory, really good reward. Glory gnomes are good. You want to see those because they're really good. You can get up to like 1,000 glory off them, I think. But yeah, Phoenicia, Summer's Fury, Leprechaun, the Mirage Queen. That's how I roll with it. Other people roll other ways with their weapon, and I use Sun Spear. So, Sun Spear for the Firestorm. Difficulty 5 is where you want to do it because you get 2 trophies. This is the best trophy farming team in the game. You set it to difficulty 5. You equip at least 1 Nisha badge, 1 Nisha medal, and 2 Nisha badges, I think is what you need at least. But if I was going to be conservative on my guess, I would say at least 2 Nisha medals to make this work. But 3 would be the best, of course. 3 Nisha medals with this team. And then you can clear difficulty 5 in 1 shot. And you get 2 trophies for every battle. And it's so fast that it's faster than any 3 trophy battle there is. So, I don't know if I'm on to the next one. Am I on to number 3? No, I'm showing Zul Goth. Okay, so before we get to the 6-minute mark where everybody stops watching, check it out, guys. I got Zul Goth. Finally got that last blue orb I needed to make that last power orb. Well, I finally got that last minor blue to make that last major blue to make that last power orb to make that Zul Goth. So, a lot involved with it. You just have to go hard in all the events, get all the Chaos Orbs you can, and that's how you get Zul Goth. I'm going to do a video on Zul Goth probably Saturday, so tomorrow. Maybe. I got to get it together. We'll see what happens. But you can look forward to that. A Zul Goth video by next Thursday, I would say, at the latest, but probably as soon as tomorrow. Here is the 3rd best Vault event team in the game in 2020, in my opinion. It is the gold farming team, the Skeleton Key team. Everybody knows this team. It's the best team of 2019. The Skeleton Key team, the gold farming team, whatever you want to call it. The best gold farming team in the game. Now, when I say that, I'm including double Cedric with this team as well. I mean, it's the same concept, except for if you have 2 Cedrics, you could put 2 Cedrics instead of, like, the Greed, I guess. But this one works really good. It works good wherever you want in Explore. By the way, all of these teams I'm using in Explore, that's where you want to farm Vault keys. is in Explore. Um, and with the Phoenicia, do you want to do difficulty 5 or under? 5 is the best because you can get the 2 trophies and it's the fastest trophy rate in the game. That's only if you have like 2 or 3 Initial medals though. 4 is good because you can clear it in one shot, usually with like 1 Initial medal. And then 1 is probably the best way to go if you don't have more than 1 Initial medal with that Phoenicia team. And of course, Phoenicia, Suncrest, Mythic. You're going to have to open event keys on a Suncrest week or save up your diamonds to get her when she's in the Soul Forge. And the Miraji Queen we'll be talking about later, so otherwise that team's easy to get with the Leprechaun and the Summer's Fury and all that. But this team here, Cedric, you can get right now in the vault, so grind it hard this weekend with one of your good teams and Explore. Get as many gnomes as you can, get as many vault keys as you can, and then start going in the vault and hope for a Cedric. That's how you get a Cedric. You got to go in the vault. You got to get a vault key. And now's the time to do it. The Egg Thief, just a simple troop to get. It's a low rarity troop. You should have it. If you don't, look in the Summoning Stones. One of the only troops I'd recommend maybe getting out of the Summoning Stones if you don't have it for some reason. That's about the only time is when for some reason you've had crazy bad luck with a lower rarity troop and you suddenly see it in there. Go for it. Or if you need like one more to get it to Mythic or whatever. Good. So they're useful sometimes, the Summoning Stones. And so easy to get. And then Skeleton Key, you gotta equip the Thief class for 250 victories. It's pretty much free. All it takes is your time. Equip Thief class, win 250 times. You can do it like this. You can just do fast battles like this with a different team or whatever. Just difficulty 1. Clear it with 250 times and you'll get the Skeleton Key. All you have to do is equip Thief class. And then Greed, once again, same as Egg Thief, really easy to get. You should have it. If you're somehow super unlucky and don't have it, look in the Summoning Stones or wait for its Kingdoms week and open event keys. That's about all you can do if you're super unlucky like that. I think he's Senna Mirage, maybe? I never know their Kingdoms off the top of my head, but I'm guessing pretty good in this video. But yeah, this is the third best vault key farming team in the game. Reason being, it's not the fastest, but it gives you the most of another resource. So if you're a lower level player, say level 500 to 1000, which isn't low level, but I'm just saying, anybody around there or even lower, and you happen to have the key team, it's a good team to use this weekend because you're going to get a lot of extra gold. You put on your Celestial armor, or whatever armor's extra gold. It might be Dragon armor. It's one of the two. I think it's Dragon. The Dragon armor. So you save up 500 gems. You buy your soul, 100% soul armor. You pop that on, and you just go after difficulty 12 Explorer. You can do. It's possible with this team, and you get a ton of gold and 3 trophies and chances at Nisha medals and everything. 3,607 gold a battle. Really good. You can do double Cedric. But that's my third best vault farming team in the game. Vault key farming team. Just go in difficulty 12 Explorer and you can take it out with that team. It's not that hard. Or just do difficulty 1 if you want. And you'll still get the same amount of gold, I think. Well, not the same amount, but you still get a lot of gold if you got your gold armor on and everything. But the reason that I put that as number 3 is because you can farm gold and medals and vault keys all at the same time. So that's why it's number 3. Gives you the most amount of resources. It's not the fastest. It's not going to get you the most vault keys or the most gnomes, but it'll get you the most resources over time while you're looking for gnomes. Alright, here's our number 2 team. Before we go over this team, wanted to say that my speed run from I think Wednesday, was it? The small pack Phoenicia one, I think it was. Or yeah, right? It's good enough for 8th place on speedrun.com. I said this to all my subscribers, but I know 65% of you are still not subscribed. Like, I'd really appreciate it if you guys would subscribe. Like, if we can get that down to 60%, I'd be super happy. That'd be awesome. So please subscribe, please hit like, please comment, please join. It really helps. What was I saying? Oh yeah, speedrun.com. It was 8th place, so we're gonna get 8th place on the leaderboard for world record. 8th place, the 8th fastest pet rescue ever on speedrun.com. So we're gonna hopefully move up that list. And I was surprised. I submitted my video, so they just got to go over it and confirm and everything. So hopefully, since I put 3 pet rescues in that video, that doesn't like make it more difficult for them to verify. I told them it was the 3rd pet rescue. Hopefully it's a smart person watching it. But here is the number 2 best vault key farming team in the game, and the reason this one is number 2, it's the one I use. First of all, this is the one I use. The reason this is the number 2 best vault key farming team in the game, it's Mountain Crusher, Scorpius, Leprechaun, Urali, is because it's the fastest metal farming team in the game. If you're going for Medals of Nisha, you have to do difficulty 12 to get Medals of Nisha. This team can clear difficulty 12 faster than any other team in the game. And I know other people are going to put in the comments, you know, Shield of Verskaya and Rowanne and other teams that they think are faster than this. But I think it's been proven several times that this team is consistently faster than any other team. Maybe there's some team out there right now, but recently at least, for most of 2020 so far, this is the fastest metal difficulty 12 Nisha metal farming team in the game. And I've seen it tested, I've seen it used with timers, I've seen people use, test Shield of Verskaya teams with Rowanne versus this team with the timer on the screen, and this team always comes out just slightly ahead, around 25-30 seconds per battle. So you can also farm Nisha medals while you farm gnomes and vault keys. So that is why this is number 2. This is the team I use when it's the vault event, because I'm also going for Nisha medals. That's the most important thing to me right now, especially since I got Zul Goth now. Nisha medals are now the most important thing to me in the game. That's what I'm going for. So I can do that while I farm vault keys. So, and it's super fast. It's the fastest team in the game to go after Nisha medals with on difficulty 12 Explore. You need your Urali and Scorpius, but save up those diamonds. Do those dungeons every day. Save up those event keys. Throw them on the right week, you know. Just look at their kingdom and throw your event keys on their kingdom week. But yeah, so Urali poisons on extra turn, everybody, and then Scorpius lethal damage on poison enemies. That's why it's so fast. But here is the number 1 vault key farming team in the game. It is the Rowanne, fastest team in the game, Rowanne team, formerly known as Rowanne. I use Black Manacles, Rowanne, Leprechaun, the Mirage Queen. Reason this is the number 1 best vault key farming team in the game is because it's the fastest team in the game. And you can put it on difficulty 1. You can put on a class that you don't have leveled up, and you can farm class experience while you get the fastest key rate in the game. Doesn't matter what difficulty you're on, you still get the same amount of gnomes, you still get the same amount of vault keys. So clearing difficulty 1 with Rowanne is the surefire fastest way to go for vault keys this weekend. So fire up your Rowanne team, go to difficulty 1, maybe even chase the 20s, or find a kingdom, settle in, find a kingdom that doesn't have barrier, doesn't have summon, doesn't have stuff like that, silence, all those annoying things. Find you a kingdom, settle in, and Just blow away teams all day, and you will get some vault keys, I promise. And then hopefully when you open your vault keys, you get some orbs, you get some gems, you get some Cedrics, you get some mass glory today, some diamonds. You know, you can get all those things today. So, best thing you can get is Chaos Orbs. Second best is probably another vault key, or maybe that's first best. You can get Cedrics, you can get gems, you can get bunch of gold, you can get bunch of glory. If you need souls still, you can get bunch of souls. You can get diamonds. You can get all kinds of stuff today. That's what vault keys are good for. You go in the vault, you get 3 gnomes and a Cedric when you go in the vault. So 3 chances at really good rewards, plus the Cedric, which gives even better rewards than a regular gnome. So you can get a major orb off that Cedric, plus like 50,000 gold, 1,000 glory, and a vault key. Like, you could get amazing stuff from the vault. So this is the best vault key farming team in the game. Nobody can say otherwise. I mean, Phoenicia gives it a run for its money with the just being the fastest, but it's harder to get. So this team is the best in the game because anybody can get this. Black manacles you get from purple and brown mastery, and it's not very much. You can definitely get it by level 500 or so, probably level 300, 200. Rowanne, Forest of Thorns, low rarity, easy to get. Leprechaun, same thing, easy to get, low rarity. And then the Mirage Queen, all you have to have open is the Delves, the Sunken Fleet faction. That's all you have to have open. Farm Delves, farm Chaos Shards, run through like City of Thieves every day, 3 times a day, with some sort of good fast team for that Delve. And farm Chaos Shards, and then open portals with your Chaos Shards until you get the Mirage Queen. And those legendaries aren't as hard to get as regular legendary troops. There's only 1 in the drop pool, first of all. And Chaos Shards are like easier to get. They're not that hard to get. Just keep repeating level 20 over and over and over and over and over on City of Thieves or whatever. Even the Warrens. Whatever ones you're farming Delve. Go check out my Delve guide. I have a 5-part Delve guide in a playlist you can watch if you need help with that. With farming Chaos Shards, with Horde level and quality, with Pure Faction, with all that. A whole playlist of 5 videos for Delve. But that's how you get the Mirage Queen. It's not as hard as you think. The only thing you have to have is Delves and the Sunken Fleet faction. And then you just farm a level 20 Delve. Anybody can do that. It's not that hard. And farm those every day, all day, 3 times a day, or 1 time a day, whatever you want to do. 1 time every other day, whatever it is. Till you have enough Chaos Shards, which I would say you need at least like 600 before you should start throwing them to go for the Mirage Queen, which isn't a lot. Really, you should probably get like 3,000, 4,000, but it doesn't take that long for a legendary to pop up on portals. So you don't need as many Chaos Shards as you would need like gem keys or glory keys or event keys to get a legendary, you know? The Delve legendaries are easier to get than the other legendaries. So that's the only hard part about this team at all is the Mirage Queen, but she's a part of this team, she's a part of the Phoenicia team, she's a part of a lot of teams. High King Iron Gut, I don't know why I'm calling it, oh, I guess because it's a queen, that's why I'm calling it a she. The Mirage Queen, super important troop. It might be the most important troop in the game, right there, the Mirage Queen, because it elementals start with 50% mana. That way you can also combine it with the Leprechaun. Leprechaun explodes green. You only need 50% of a small number, so it's going to happen. And that way on your second turn, you can clear the entire other team. But I think that's it for today. So the Rowanne team, number 1. Scorpius Urali team, number 2. Skeleton Key team is number 3. And our honorable mention is the Phoenicia team. And that's all I got for today. Like, share, subscribe. Please consider hitting join. Hope y'all got something out of this. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.